Running a small business sounds exciting at first, but the reality sets in fast when half your week disappears into invoices, chasing signatures, and switching between a dozen different apps just to keep things moving. I hit a point where I realized I was spending more time managing the mess than actually doing the work my clients hired me for. I tried plenty of tools, but the simple ones couldn't grow, and the complicated ones felt like they needed a textbook. What I really needed was something that could pull clients, projects, and payments together in one place and actually save time instead of adding another layer of stress. That's when I found HoneyBook, and honestly, I wish I'd started using it sooner. So in this review, I'll walk through how it works and what it's like day to day, and why it ended up being such a good fit for my business. HoneyBook is basically a client flow management platform built for independents and small businesses. Think of it as your command center from the first lead to the final payment. It's trusted by more than 100,000 businesses, which shows you just how many people have run into the same problems that I did. But what makes HoneyBook different, though, is that it isn't just a digital filing cabinet. It comes with automations, financial tools, AI features, and space for team collaboration. Instead of feeling like another app you have to manage, it works quietly in the background, keeping everything organized and helping you move faster. At the end of the day, the goal is simple: book more clients and get paid without drowning in admin work. Now, the part that really clicked for me was the flow. With other tools, it always felt like I was patching pieces together, but here, everything connects. A new lead comes in, the system grabs their info, adds them to the pipeline, and helps you move them from interested to booked. And when I get an inquiry now, HoneyBook logs it, pulls in details like social links, and even nudges me if it looks like it's a lead worth prioritizing. From there, I can send one interactive file with the proposal, contract, and invoice all together. They sign, they pay, and I don't have to chase anything down. On top of that, the client portal has been a big shift as well. Instead of juggling emails and logins, clients can see their files, sign contracts, book meetings, and pay invoices without having to log into anything. And on my side, I can track projects and see exactly where my client stands. I'll assign tasks to team members and let the automations handle all the reminders and follow-ups. What used to eat hours out of my week now just quietly runs in the background. And then there's the AI layer, which is what really makes it feel less like software and more like an extra set of hands. It drafts emails in my voice, takes notes during calls, summarizes projects, even points out patterns in my data. So instead of me trying to remember to write the perfect follow-up, it hands me a draft that's ready to go. And before a client call, I've already got a summary of what matters most waiting for me. It's like having someone whisper the right info in your ear at the right time, keeping you one step ahead. Now, when it comes to pricing, HoneyBook keeps things simple with 3 annual plans depending on where you are in your business. The starter plan is $29 a month, and it covers all the essentials: unlimited clients and projects, contracts, invoicing, payments, templates, calendar sync, and the client portal. So if you're just getting started and you want everything in one place without extras, Starter gets the job done. Now, stepping up to the Essentials plan at $49 a month is where things start to feel more powerful, and this is the tier I actually landed on. It adds a scheduler, advanced automations, QuickBooks integration, text reminders, better reporting, and space for 2 team members. You can also remove the Powered by HoneyBook branding so everything feels like your own. Then there's Premium, and that's $109 a month, which is really for larger setups. Here you get unlimited team members, advanced reporting, priority support, and the ability to manage multiple companies from a single account. If you're running an ad agency or coordinating across multiple brands, Premium is the one that's designed to scale with you. For me, the Essentials plan was the sweet spot. The scheduler finally ended the constant back and forth about finding a meeting time, and once I added automations, onboarding finally ran the way it's supposed to. Starter handles the basics, but Essential is where things started to feel manageable. And no matter what plan you're on, the payment process stays straightforward. It's 2.9% plus 25 cents for card transactions, and 1.5% for ACH transfers. There aren't any hidden fees or tricky card tiers. You know exactly what you're paying. But what ended up making the biggest difference for me were the AI features, which come with Essentials and Premium. And this goes way beyond just basic automations like sending reminders. Ask it questions, look for patterns in your data, or let it pull together context on a client before your first meeting. It also handles the small tasks that usually pile up: drafting emails that sound like you, taking notes, pulling summaries of key project details. It feels less like managing software and more like working with a quiet assistant who's just always ready in the background. Now, of course, I'll be honest, getting started does take some effort. Setting up templates, automations, contracts, it isn't instant, and the first week can feel like a project, but it's a one-time investment, and once you've got it set up, you flip the switch and everything runs smoother. I'd take a few days to set up over years of chasing down emails and spreadsheets any day of the week. And if you're thinking about giving HoneyBook a try yourself, there's a link in the description and down in the comments. And most of the time, we've got special deals there that you won't see if you go straight to their website, so feel free to check it out. Now, when I was deciding, I also looked at Dubsado, and on paper, the two platforms overlap a lot. Both cover CRM, invoicing, scheduling, workflows, and if customization is your top priority, Dubsado definitely has an edge, especially for creative businesses that want to tweak every detail. But here's where HoneyBook won me over: AI and finance. Dubsado just doesn't have the same AI capability for leads, emails, and summary, and it doesn't include any integrated business checking account like HoneyBook Finance. That means you'll still need a separate bank setup, and payments will take longer to come through. For me, the ability to tie together the client experience, operations, and finances all under one platform mattered more than endless customization. And while Dubsado does offer a free plan until you book 3 clients, HoneyBook's 7-day trial and 60-day money-back guarantee gave me plenty of room to test it out. So at the end of the day, HoneyBook isn't just another tool, it's changed how I run my business. What used to be a messy mix of emails, spreadsheets, and disconnected apps is now just one continuous system. My clients get a clear, professional experience, and I get hours of my week back. And if that sounds like the kind of change you've been needing too, check out that link down in the description, because like I mentioned earlier, we usually have special offers on our affiliate links that you won't see if you go to the company's main websites. And if this review helped you, go ahead and hit like, and subscribe if you want more breakdowns like this. Guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.